Morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm excited for this morning. You may be looking at the title of this and saying, what the heck? I'm not watching this video. That's just gross. It's not. I just got a text from somebody, from Tracy, that said, step away from the oatmeal. Don't make chicken teriyaki oats. I'm doing it. I'm sending a text right now that I'm doing it. Y'all are gonna love it. I'm sending a text to y'all, but I'm not very good at it, so you're just gonna have to be patient. So if you're I can't even type. Join live. I am so bad at life. If you're watching, make sure you say, good morning. Okay, text is coming your way. Good morning, Tracy. Mindy, Sandy, Kim, Jackie. You haven't? Well, I don't know why. Some people sometimes, I don't know. I can't figure it out. All right. Let's go live on the old Insta while we're at it. You think I'm crazy? Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. What do you mean you think I ain't crazy, girl? Listen. I'm really crazy pants excited for this, okay? I am excited for this because I love me some chicken teriyaki. I like chicken teriyaki, okay? Do you like chicken teriyaki? If you do, please tell me. I want to know, do you like chicken teriyaki? And I do not want you to say, yes, but not on oatmeal. You're not allowed to say yes, but not on oatmeal. It doesn't matter whether you like it on oatmeal or not. I just want to know if you like chicken teriyaki. If you don't, what is wrong with you? I made this for lunch yesterday, okay? Yesterday I was like, I'm in the mood for some chicken teriyaki, okay? And then I saw my steel cut oats sitting there and I was like, oh, I love me some steel cut oats. I want steel cut oats. So I thought, you know what? There's nobody here in my home. Not a single individual is in my house telling me that I cannot put chicken teriyaki on oats. Nobody. So I did it. And I'm telling you right now, you guys, I kid you not. It was one of my favoriteest meals I've ever had on Trim Healthy Mama. I absolutely kid you not. I do not kid. Have you ever known KJ to kid? I just washed that and yet it's still got oatmeal all over the bottom. So clearly I did not wash it well enough. Let's just give that a little extra scrubby dub. So if you're all in a panic and you're like, oh my gosh, she's gonna make teriyaki oatmeal, I'm freaking out, I'm leaving, I'm not watching this wingnut anymore, I'm done with KJ, she's gone too far, get over it and just watch. And somebody, see, okay, for those of you that are signed up for texting, the text just came. It just came. It takes a few minutes when I send it like that, but you should have just gotten it. So, all right, this takes some time. So we're going to have a little extra time together this morning. So maybe while this is cooking, we'll make a coffee or something, because what goes better with chicken teriyaki oatmeal than coffee? I need 1/3 of a cup, because that is the magic measurement. Don't worry, it's sort of clean. It does, Cindy. That's because you're awesome. All right. Ready? Put this baby up on high. 1/3 of a cup. Steel cut oats. Go ahead and try it with regular oats. I don't care. Do what you want. It's your oatmeal. And by do what you want, I mean make teriyaki oatmeal. But as far as what type of oats, you can do what you want. But steel cut are my jam. All right. And then like, let's do like a cup. It's about a cup. It's what I used yesterday. A cup of chicken broth. I may need to add a little more as this cooks. I'm not putting brown sugar in it, Tracy. You can just forget about it. Hey, Cheyenne. You could probably use old-fashioned oats. There's no reason you can't. It's your oatmeal, Hannah. Do what you want. I ain't over there going, oh, you can't do that. You have to use steel-cut oats. I really don't. Listen, I am not the keeper of oats. You can do whatever you want. All right. Okay. This is also optional, but for some reason lately I can't eat enough onions. I said Pat's. Oh no, that was your typo, not mine, Bonnie. Did I spell it wrong? No, yeah, I said oats. I am making chicken teriyaki oatmeal. And you can all think I'm insane, but I'm telling you, if you make it, if you actually go make it, you'll be like, KJ is an oatmeal genius. Really. Listen, I wanted the title of Joy Dealer, but I'm thinking of changing it to Oatmeal Genius. I'm telling you right now, y'all. I am still working on the details of a Joyful Life with KJ retreat. And when that happens, because it's going to happen. All right, I'm just putting a little onion in there just to cook with it because it'll get nice and soft. When I do it, one of the meals that will be served will be chicken teriyaki oatmeal. Guarantee it. It's gonna happen. It will be on the menu. Or you can eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm close, Andrea. Tracy's like, that's it, I'm not coming. All right. Chicken broth, 1 cup of chicken broth, 1/3 of a cup of steel cut oats, coconut aminos teriyaki. Okay, listen, don't look at me and go, but KJ, I don't have that. Okay, listen, teriyaki sauce is just soy sauce and seasonings. That's all it is, and you can cook it down. So if you buy coconut aminos teriyaki sauce, here's what it is. Coconut tree sap, because don't we all start our day with a little tree sap? Coconut tree sap, that is what coconut aminos or coconut tree sap and sea salt. That's it. That's what coconut aminos are. Teriyaki coconut aminos are just added ginger, onion powder, garlic powder, and cayenne. So if you want teriyaki sauce, either take Bragg's or coconut aminos and add ginger, onion powder, garlic powder, and cayenne, and you will have teriyaki sauce, okay? I'm just pouring a little drizzly drizz in there, like, I don't know, just a teaspoon. Sarah McNutt, I love you. Teriyaki is not brown sugar. You can put brown sugar in teriyaki. It's not brown sugar. You can go out in the backyard, peel some bark off the local pine tree and scrape some sap on it, add some ginger, cayenne, garlic, and onion. No one will think you are weird. I won't, particularly, but then again, it takes a lot for me to think you're weird. All right, my onions are optional. I'm just obsessed with onions lately. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm like all about the onions. So my husband sincerely appreciates it. Chicken. Go ahead and get some pre-cooked chicken out of your fridge. I did not have any. I had canned chicken, so I'm doing canned chicken. If that grosses you out, then don't eat canned chicken, okay? Get pre-cooked chicken out of your fridge. Take that leftover frozen rotisserie you got in the fridge. Just make sure it's a lean protein, okay? You could even use eggs, scrambled egg whites if you wanted. You could do that. I'm not stopping you. I'm not saying you can't use scrambled egg whites instead. It's your oatmeal. But I'm using canned chicken because it's what I have, and I'm feeling a little canned chicken this morning. Yesterday I had frozen leftover chicken, and I used that. That's what I'm gonna do, Andrea. I'm using the remainder of my canned chicken to make nuggies. KJ's nuggies. A little nug for lunch. This takes a fair amount of time to cook. All right, here's the next part of the recipe you have to have. By the way, does anybody know what this is? This was in the bottom of my dishwasher this morning, and it looks like it might be important. Literally have no idea what that came off. Is it out of my dishwasher? Is my dishwasher falling apart? Is it? I don't know. But it looks rather important. All right, veggies, because you don't eat oatmeal without veggies. It's a requirement. It's the law. I'm using broccoli. I have to be careful chunking this up because I found a worm in my broccoli yesterday. Yes, I know it's added protein, but it doesn't go well with teriyaki. Yeah, I thought so. It's not my Instant Pot. My Instant Pot has a clear seal. I thought so too. I thought it was from my pressure cooker, but it's not. It's not. All right, broccoli. Cut it into little bits because you're going to steam it quick in the microwave, or you're going to take pre-cooked broccoli out of your fridge. You're not going to get a, you're going to cook it in your Instant Pot. I have a new instant pressure cooker coming. I have a brand new one coming. A new air fryer and a new pressure cooker. I've got them both from Pampered Chef. All right, that may be enough, but I'm going to make a little extra. And I'll use some of it today with my chicken nugs. Maybe I'll make broccoli and cheese chicken nuggies. So I'm going to cook a little extra. A little extra broccoli. Use a professional knife like I do. This crooked one. This crooked 99-cent knife from the dollar store. It's so cheap. It wasn't even a full $1 at the dollar store. It was 99 cents. I'm going to use my little Pampered Chef steamer pot. You can use whatever you want to cook your broccoli. Keep an eye on those oats. They're going to thicken up. I know I should. I already ordered all my Pampered Chef. So as these start to thicken, okay, if they get too thick, they take about 20 minutes to cook oats, steel cut oats. So if it's thickening down too much, and it could be because of the onions too, the sugars start to cook down. Yes, it would. Cooking time would decrease. Whoops, I didn't want to end I think I almost ended the stream. Cooking time would decrease if you used, I can't see. Would decrease if you use regular oats. Just cook them until they're done. That's all you're looking to do. So these take longer. You might have to add more chicken broth if they're getting too thick, because you don't want to burn them to the bottom of your pan. So you're just cooking your oats until they're done. Because you wouldn't want to cook them until they're not done, because then it would be weird to eat uncooked breakfast. Whoops, gotta put some water in there. Berkey water. I remembered. Mallory, I don't even think is here to see that I remembered to use the Berkey. Healthy water. Alright, I'm gonna cook my broccoli. I just put a little bit of water in there. 4 minutes usually does it. I'll check it when it's done. Guaranteed, 100% first words out of Tilson's mouth when he gets up this morning. What smells like farts and eggs? Not trying to be offensive, but that's what he's going to say. Because broccoli, every time I cook it, he asks me what smells like farts and eggs. I'm not putting peas in it. No. It's not happening. Not doing it. Next. All right. Onions. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna let this cook. That's about it. That's the whole recipe. You wait. Just wait. All right. So now this has to cook. This is gonna take a few minutes. What kind of coffee should we make in the meantime? In my coffee pot, I have some flavored coffee right now. It is apple pie. Nope, it's caramel apple and oatmeal cream pie because I was low on both of them. So I combined them and made a pot. So it's caramel apple pie oatmeal cookie. A dalgona. Do I have? I could make a dalgona. Do I have any instant coffee? I do. Let's make a dalgona. I have a good idea, Shirley Cheryl. Okay, all my chocolate stash is falling out of my cabinet. Great. I have a few too many hidden chocolate bars, clearly. Like, all right, let's make a dalgona. Somebody tell me how. I can't remember. I got a whole pot of coffee over there, and I'm going to make instant coffee. That makes sense. But I haven't done a dalgona in a while. Oh man, I can't use my phone because I'm on Instagram. Somebody paste a recipe for dalgona so I can remember the measurements because I don't remember. Does anybody have the recipe? I'm making chicken teriyaki oatmeal, Mary Malone. Somebody paste the dalgona. I can't because I'm on my computer, Tracy. Can you paste my recipe into the... Anybody? Okay. Go get my recipe from my website and paste it so I can make it, and I'll do it while my chicken teriyaki cooks. I know it's hot water and coffee, but I don't remember what else. I'd love to show you, Hannah. Ooh, this smells so good. Coffee grounds, super hot water, sweetener, a tablespoon of each, whipped in the bottom of your cup with milk frother. Coffee grounds, super hot water, and sweetener, a tablespoon of each. Yes. Okay. Super hot water. Let me get that from the coffee pot. Let me get some super hot water. I know I'm off camera. It's okay. Hot water. Move my coffee over here for now out of the way. Tablespoon of instant coffee. Has to be instant. Has to be instant, okay? Tablespoon of instant coffee. It's too crazy caffeinated. Must be powder, not brewed. Half tablespoon, 2 tablespoons just sweet. I'm just reading through this comment and okay. Okay. This is dalgona. It has to be. It's critical, okay, that it's instant coffee. If it's not instant coffee, it's not going to work. Don't even try it. It doesn't work. Has to be. Good morning, Kay. All right, tablespoon of that. Let's do a tablespoon and a half of gentle because I like it extra sweet. Oh no, I just said a tablespoon and a half and then I ignored my own. All right, and then hot water. Gotta get my mixer out. Gotta get my mixers. I'm excited. I haven't had one of these in a while. All right. The bottom. Milk, water, and ice. 1 cup of milk, water, and ice. Woo! Ooh, Michelle, 4 tablespoons of instant coffee. I'd be bouncing off the ceiling. Is that my recipe? Did I say? I say my recipe says 4 tablespoons of instant coffee. That seems extreme. I thought I used a tablespoon. Okay, very hot water. This is boiling. I don't know. We'll start with this. Yeah, you're right, Tracy. That's right. It's multiple servings. You use your frother, Kim? That works good? I've never tried it with a frother. Have I? Maybe I have. I don't remember. They do have a hand mixer. It's right here, Sarah. Oh, I should get it. Yes, you should get a hand mixer. Can you see this? Regular coffee will not do that. See that beautiful whip? Isn't that pretty? Alright, so then you have to get out a pretty cup so you can see the whole thing. And then you have to have ice and almond milk or cashew milk or whatever milk you want to use. Ice. Get out your milk. This is cashew milk. This is my Joy. I know, me too, Marianne. I have no idea. It's probably got some weird chemical in it. You just gotta make sure it's okay. Smell your milk first, people. It's fine. Can't remember when I made it. Could have just been yesterday and I would have forgot, so. Milk. You can sweeten it too if you want. And I just may, but I'll add more sweetener after in case. I mean, this may be perfect the way it is. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll use this fun little spatula. And then you just put your Whippy Whip on top of it and make this beautiful drink. You're probably thinking, okay, what's the point? Because you're gonna stir it, so why make it separate like that if you're just gonna stir it in? I'm telling you, when you stir this in, it is like liquid, like, it's just so good. So good. How pretty. See that? Isn't it beautiful? So good. And then you just don't drink it right now because you freak out. You'll take a taste and like, whoa, that's disgusting. You shouldn't overfill your cup because then it's going to pour down the side and just make a royal mess. But gently mix it in. You don't need to mix it like a crazy person. Just gently, like this. Make as little of a mess as you possibly can. Stir your oats. Oh, they're getting thick. See, they're still a little undercooked. I can tell by looking at them. I'm going to add just a little more broth because they're starting to stick to the bottom of the pan. Just a wee touch of the chicken broth. And let them finish up. I overfilled my cup. I know it's surprising to you that I would do something like that, but I did overfill it just a bit. It's pouring down the side. It's all over the counter. Oh, mercy. Look, honest to Pete, KJ. Has there ever been such a mess for breakfast? My whole kitchen's upside down. You want to whip it up because you don't want a mouthful. It's just straight whipped coffee because just trust me. It's rugged that way. All right. Once you get it all mixed in, then you can sip it. And oh, girl. Oh, it's so good. Even in 55-degree below weather, the cold Dalgona is good. That's so good, you guys. Okay. My oats, half. Oh, I just lost a fingernail. Man, come on. It's time to change out my nails because they're popping off left and right into my breakfast here. Let me just go ahead and do that little fixie fix. All better. All better. See, even the dog likes the smell of this, and he's ready here waiting. Okay, my oats are done. This is the texture of my beautiful oats, okay? Taste them, and then you'll know if they're done. Let's check the broccoli. Okay, so I have a third of a cup of oats, 1 cup of chicken broth to start, but just keep adding it, okay? Just keep adding it. What just happened? Oh, the teriyaki, fingernail teriyaki. Oh, my fingernails pop off all the time. It's all right. Oh, my broccoli needs another minute. Okay, let me go back. I am such a bad recipe sharer. Third of a cup, steel cut oats, cup of chicken broth, a little bit of onion if you want. You don't have to do it. Just leave it out. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. A drizzle of teriyaki coconut aminos. If you don't have coconut aminos, just use plain coconut aminos and add ginger, garlic, onion powder, and cayenne. If you don't have coconut aminos, use Bragg's and add ginger, onion, garlic, and cayenne. And to make Tracy happy, you can even add a little brown sugar if you want. And then cook it. If it thickens so much that it's starting to thicken to your bottom of your pan, or stick to the bottom of your pan before your oats are done, then just add some more chicken broth. I probably have an additional cup and a half of chicken broth in there. It's okay. Take your little bowl. And put your oats in it. Okay, now I am using pre-cooked chicken. You can cook up some chicken. You can season that chicken however you darn well please, because you know why? It's your chicken. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay? I get mine off Thrive, Amanda. They're already mixed, all the seasonings. You can do pre-cooked chicken. I'm using canned chicken. I'm just going to take this pan. The only thing I'm doing is warming this through and seasoning it a bit. So I've got, I don't know, that's funny. Little chicken. Okay, the other thing I like to do, and this is totally optional to you. This is optional. I am eating as much hemp protein as I can these days because I feel like it helps me some. Helps me feel good. Oh boy, that's oat fiber. Lord have mercy. I am glad I noticed that. That would have been absolutely horrible. That would have completely ruined my delicious teriyaki oatmeal. This, you can put added protein in your oats if you want. I always do. If I'm having oats, I add some hemp. Don't do it if you don't want to do it. I don't care. It's your oatmeal. All right, I'm just warming that chicken through with a little tiny touch. I don't need a ton of the teriyaki sauce because, you know, I don't want it to be overwhelming. The only reason I'm sticking my chicken in here is to warm it through. But if your chicken is already cooked, you can just stick it in the microwave. That's what I did yesterday. I had leftover rotisserie chicken breast and I just stuck it in the microwave. So again, adding the creamy dreamy, total option, not a requirement to the recipe. It's just something that I like to do because I like my hemp. Okay. I have a whole bunch, Amanda, of Thrive haul videos. I have like 3 or 4. Okay, take your steamed broccoli and drain it. Top your oatmeal with some of your steamed broccoli. Look how bright and pretty that is. See how pretty that comes out of this cooker? This is a Pampered Chef microwave cooker thing. I don't know what it's called. Just look for the black pots. It's something. All right, my chicken is warmed through. That's all I want. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just warming it through. My chicken on the top. I could have put it underneath my broccoli to keep it even more pretty. That would have made more sense. It would have been prettier with the broccoli on the top because the broccoli is so pretty. But I like to do it backwards. And then I'm just going to drizzle a little dibby dab more of this aminos, just a touch. It's strong. Teriyaki is strong, so you just need small drizzles. You don't need a whole bunch. Don't get aggressive or you'll be like, whoo, that's salty. Okay, I'm telling you guys, I kid you not when I say this is the best trim healthy mama meal I've ever eaten. I know I say that a lot. Yes, this is more of a lunch than a breakfast, but hey. Look at this. Do you see this? Cashews would be fantastic on it, Sarah, but this is an E, so I want to keep my fat really light. I could put a little sprinkle of cashews on. Whoop, it's hot. A little sprinkle of cashews on there. But I've got some, well, no, I don't have fat in my coffee either. Stop it right now. That is redonkulous. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not kidding you. I'm sure my mother would taste it and say, I don't like it. It doesn't taste like what I would want to eat. Your recipes are weird, KJ. She sounds just like that. Poor mom. Put a little bit of cashews on top if you want for a little texture. That's right. I've got no added fat. So after I thought this through, Sarah, I do not have any added fat in my coffee. I don't have any added fat. I have chicken breast. I have no added fat in my oats. None in my broth. None in my creamy dreamy. None in my oats. I mean my broccoli. So this is a great way to add a little bit. It's amazing. Yeah, Mary Malone. You should be pulled over to the savory oats side because I'm telling you right now, you guys, this is fantastic. It would be good with quinoa. It would be good with rice. It is a million times better with steel cut oats, you guys. You're making it today, Sarah? I can't wait. I am not, oh my gosh. Yes, it's gotta be steel cut. I think old fashioned would be okay, but the steel cut is what makes it. The texture, yeah, totally put some cauli rice in there. Yeah. All right, you guys, that's it. Chicken teriyaki oatmeal, y'all. I will have this recipe to you on my website at some point. Crazy. Just, you'll have to see. I think I might come up with a couple different recipes. Italian oats and Greek, now that Meredith has let me know what Greek food is. But I'm telling you this. You want Chinese food? Go make this. Okay, my friends, I love you. Thank you for joining me this morning for Dalgona coffee and chicken teriyaki oatmeal. I hope you had fun cooking with me. Listen, here's what you're in for tomorrow, okay? Vicki Dodds made a recommendation to me. Something smells like it's burning. I smell smoke. Vicki Dodson made a recommendation to me. Tomorrow is ice cream for breakfast, National Ice Cream for Breakfast Day in the list of weird holidays in the United States, because we have weird holidays. It's national, or maybe it's federal. I mean, maybe it's world. I don't know, but it's ice cream for breakfast day. It is going to be 55 below zero today and tomorrow. This is going to be cold. Okay, it's going to be cold. It's going to be too cold for ice cream. That being said, I'm going to do a little experiment tomorrow. I am going to see if I can make relatively instant ice cream. I'm going to make some ice cream and put it on a cookie sheet and take it outside and freeze it and see how long it takes to freeze in 55 degree below weather. Maybe the wind will blow it right off the pan and it'll just be ice cream spread all over the side of my house. But we're going to try it anyway. I may have to do it outside because I don't even know if I'll be able to get this door open in 55 degree below weather. Things just start snapping off randomly in 55 degree below zero weather, okay? So I'm going to try to make instant ice cream tomorrow morning. So join me for that and devotions tomorrow morning. I love you. For goodness sake, stay on plan today. You don't need to go off plan on Friday when you got Chinese takeout. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye, guys.